Hi, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm president of the Institute for Creative Solutions, and I'm sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And today I want to talk about snacking. This is a rather new phenomenon in human patterns of eating, and it's not a good one. Very few civilizations have ever eaten as often as we do. And we know that the digestion can take 3 to 4 hours to finish digesting a full meal. So it's not a good idea to throw fresh food in there, especially something that will digest rather quickly, like a concentrated sugar, refined sugar. And also to drink something like soda or coffee when you're in the middle of digesting a meal. If you take it with the meal, then the body kind of can see what's there and get to work on it. But to interfere with digestion with a snack is not a good idea. And the theory behind that is quite confusing, because it was basically in the 80s when people thought, oh, grazing is great. It's like, we'll be like the apes, we'll kind of eat on the run. But that doesn't work for us, because the food we eat on the run is not the healthy, organic, whole food that an ape or gorilla would pick up while they're migrating. And they don't move around a whole lot, and they don't eat all the time. Foods that do need a lot of chewing, yeah, we see a lot of movies of them chewing, but they also play and swing through the trees. They're not always eating. And we've found in human society that 2 or 3 times a day is fine. There are actually societies that basically eat once a day, because they have very high energy foods that they travel with. But most societies 2 or 3 times a day. Usually they eat during daylight or by a fire. And we've had fire almost 100,000 years, so we have pretty well adapted to sitting by the fire in the evening and cooking some of the foods we need to cook. Before that, we had to preserve meat in salt or drying it in the sun. But once we could cook it, we could keep it a while, a couple days, and it wouldn't go bad. So we have accommodated pretty well to fire. But we have not accommodated to eating all the time. Our digestion is amazing, can digest almost anything that's not poisonous, but it takes time. And we're not apes. We're not traveling through the forest, grabbing a nut or a fruit or some greens here and there. We really do gather our food together. And that's actually one of the human qualities that they've found in the anthropological and archaeological records, that one of the things that distinguishes humans is that we gather our food together and share it with the elderly and infirm and with the children. And that is an amazing thing. So just, eating on the way isn't good for our digestion. It's not good for our social development. And when I was growing up, the idea of snacking was ridiculous. I think the only real snack that European style civilization included was afternoon tea. And in Europe, often dinner is a little on the late side. So you have breakfast at 7 or 8, you have lunch at noon or 1, you have tea at 4 or 5, and then you have dinner at 8 or 9. But there's no rule about that either. So you can skip tea. If you have good quality meals, you're not going to be hungry before the next meal. And it doesn't have to be a big meal. And they used to say, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. So there's not a whole lot in your stomach when you're trying to rest. So that's a quick summary of the way we need to eat. And having food everywhere all the time is a very dangerous thing, and it's usually junk food laden with chemicals and refined foods that mess up our digestion and basically go right into fat storage, and then we're hungry again and want something to energize us quickly. So have protein 2 or 3 times a day, and lots of vegetables and whole fruits and good quality fats. And you won't even need snacks. You won't even be thinking about snacks because you'll have balanced energy production. So that's it for today. Randy Rolfe at randyrolfe.com from the Institute for Creative Solutions.